Hey, yo, what's up, guys? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group YouTube channel. My name is Michael Edward Paranati. I go by Michael Edward. I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. If you didn't know, we're a 2023 Benzinga FinTech Awards finalist for Best Data Analysis Tool. We're also the fastest growing and highest rated premium online education platform that combines university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, mentorship on stocks, options, crypto, futures, day trading, swing trading, long-term investing, literally something for everybody inside of True Trading Group. We got to over 10,000 members in 115 different countries. Why should you care about anything it is that I have to say on this YouTube channel? I'll break it down for you quickly. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own watching YouTube videos. I didn't figure this out sitting in the depths of Discord chats. I began my trading career working at T3 Alpha Fund. It was my first job right out of college in New York City, where I first had to go through an educational training program before they let me touch even $1 of the fund's money. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession and the stock market crash. But also the same year, I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. And then now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. And along with my team of 9 other professional trading mods and an over 30-person staff, like I said, we've helped thousands of members from all over the world, 115 different countries, to reach their goals. So if you guys are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. Make sure you guys never miss out on any of these videos. We post videos on this YouTube channel all the time. I go live all the time also. So this is just a little bit of a recap video before the weekend, but I do go live every Sunday evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, so you guys can set your reminders. I'm going to give you my top trade ideas for the week. Next week is huge. Next week is CPI data, the 30-year bond auction, PPI data, and the Fed meeting. Next week is all about, it's going to be fireworks. It's going to be one of the craziest, it's probably going to be the craziest week before the end of the year. You got about 3 weeks left in the month of December. Next week is going to be, in my opinion, the most volatile, the most exciting, the most action-packed and opportunistic week of trading that you're going to get in the entire month of December. Now, we've already had 7 triple-digit gains traded, alerted, executed inside of True Trading Group in the month of December. That's coming on top of a record-breaking month for us as a community, where the moderators and I collectively as a group alerted 28 triple-digit gains in the month of November. Now, remember, it's not just me. There's 9 professional traders that are with you. Some day trade, some swing trade, some do stocks, options, futures. There's something literally for everybody in True Trading Group. But I think that this week coming up next week is actually going to be the biggest week of the entire month because of all the catalysts that I had just said to you. Now, we've already got 7 triple-digit gains on our belts. I can, just short of guaranteeing, which you can't ever guarantee anything in the stock market, right? But just short of guaranteeing, I can tell you right now, I fully plan on having not one, but multiple triple-digit gain trades next week inside of True Trading Group, because I know the action is going to be there. I know the market movements are going to be there. The markets have been trading inside of a range for the last several weeks, and you're trying so incredibly hard to break out of that range on the SPY. You can see this resistance level back there from July, and that resistance goes all the way back to 2022. You see this big double top there in 2022, resistance there in July, and then that's exactly where we currently sit now here today. So we're getting up into this resistance level with all these massive catalysts coming next week. I'm telling you now, you're going to see fireworks. And I'm not here to talk to you about a membership or to subscribe to TTG or anything like that. I mean, obviously subscribe to the YouTube channel, but forget about becoming an annual member. Next week is going to be, in my opinion, the best week of the entire month because of these catalysts and because of the volatility. And the moderators and I are firing on all cylinders. Like I said, 28 triple-digit gains in November. We had 20 in October. We have already 7 in December. I plan on having a lot more next week. Do yourself a favor right now, before I go into the recap on the day, the jobs data that came out today, and the home run trade of the day today in True Trading Group is long arm. Trade of the day, long arm. So we're going to talk about that as well, and where I think a lot of people with True Trading Group are still long on that position. Profits off today on the arm trade, but still holding some for a lot of people. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I think that stock does next week and for the remainder of the month to help out people that, if you guys have been on the YouTube channel, even if you just watched my live streams or my YouTube videos over the last couple of weeks, then you know that we've been long-minded on this arm trade. We caught arm multiple times. We caught arm long here. And then obviously a bunch of our members stepping in here today. Oops, my charts just moved on me. So we caught this move on arm, which was the initial breakout, and then also today's move on ARM. But I think that this breakout that you got today on ARM is not done yet. I think that you have the all-time high of 69, which is that IPO high. I think that's going to be reached next week. And to be quite honest with you, I think that by the end of the year, I think you're going to see ARM at a new all-time high. I think ARM is going to push up into the 70s. I don't think this stock is just going to completely crap it out and then just roll this thing back over. I don't. I really think there's more upside here. Profit's already off today. It was a huge win for members, but I do think that there's a little bit more upside there. I'll talk to you guys about that more in just a moment. But before we get into that, I want you to do yourself a favor. Pull up a web browser right now and go to ttgthree.com. That's TTG3 spelled out.com. And the reason why I want you to go here is because this is how you can sign up for our trial membership. It is 7 trading days, not 7 calendar days, 7 trading days. The reason why I want you to join the trial is because I want you to be there with us side by side while we are executing our trades and what I believe is going to be the best, most opportunistic filled trading week of the entire month before we get into the end of the year. I believe you're going to see fireworks, and I want you to be there to see them for yourselves. Instead of just watching recap videos and being like, oh, great, you're telling me what you did. How about telling me what you're going to do? Excellent. Come join us. Log into the mobile app on your phone if you can't be in front of your computer. 82% of our members have full-time jobs and work over 40 hours a week. The others are full-time traders or are retired or whatever. Download the mobile app on your phone, iPhone, Android, whatever. And that allows you to see the screen share as the mods and I share our screens with you. We talk to you on the microphone throughout the entire trading day. We're not gone after an hour. And we send out real-time push notifications. When our orders execute, you get real-time push notifications when we enter and exit positions directly from the mobile app if you can't be in front of your computer. So go to ttgthree.com, enter your name, email, phone number, click yes, I want this, fill out the form. You then pay $3 to join the trial. Why do I charge $3? Just to make sure that you're a real person. There are thousands of people inside of our chat room each and every single day with one goal of making money. I do not want anyone coming into chat, distracting, being disruptive, spamming a bunch of nonsense while people are trying to be focused and make money. We maintain a very high quality chat room during the day. I will not let someone come in and just ruin that. So we charge $3 to make sure that you are in fact a real person and you're willing to put in your, a credit card information, or you're going to pay however to ensure that you are a real person and you're not going to come in and just start spamming the crap out of us. Now, it is a one-time payment. It is not, there's no automatic upgrade to an annual membership after your trial is up. There is no reoccurring payment. There is no automatic renewal. It's literally a one-time fee of $3. You've all spent more than $3 on a cup of coffee from Starbucks. I know you have. This will be the best damn $3 that you have ever spent. That I can promise. If not, I'll give you $6 back. Okay, how about that? Telling you right now, go to ttgthree.com, name, email, phone number, click yes, I want this. Join the trial, guys. Get your butts on in chat. Get on the mobile app, and let's start executing some of those triple-digit gain trades that I foresee coming next week. All right, you don't want to miss it. Go to ttgthree.com. Let's talk about this ARM trade. There's a lot of lessons in here that I want you guys to really focus on. And we've been talking about this on the YouTube channel for the last couple of weeks about this range that formed in between 61 and 65. Now you can see here, right? Look at that. See that consolidation between 61 support and 65 resistance? Very clear consolidation for the last 2.5 weeks. Okay. Now I've been talking about this trade on this YouTube channel. If you've been here on my live streams, then we discuss this. If you're brand new to the channel, you're hearing it for the first time, no worries. I want to show you exactly what it is that you want to look for, because this was a breakout trade. This was also a retest and reload trade. That means you get into a position, you take profit, and then you reload the position and then take profit, and you're back into a bigger position once you've already taken profit off the table. That's the reload. This is exactly a prime example of that. And there's lessons in here I want to cover with you that you can use these lessons in your own technical analysis to identify setups and really have confidence and conviction in what you think. A lot of traders really have a hard time with having conviction. Struggling traders get very nervous when a stock starts to do what they think, because they automatically believe that the stock's going to going to reverse its course and it's going to go against them. Successful traders don't get nervous when the stock starts to do exactly what it anticipated. They get excited, they get more calm, and they let the stock do what it's going to do so that they can then capitalize on the bigger move and really make a lot more money on the trades that they're right. Many of you that are watching this video probably struggle with selling winning trades too soon. That's because you get nervous. It's funny, the stock goes against you and you have no problem holding it, but the stock goes in your favor and you get nervous and jittery, and then you exit the position too soon because you're like, oh, look, it's $100. It's better than nothing. Let me just take it. But if you stayed in, you could have made, a hell of a lot more money. I know you guys all know what it is that I'm talking about, but these lessons that I cover with you, and you'll learn all this stuff as a member to a training group, is supposed to help you have conviction and it's supposed to help you have confidence in what you are seeing so that you can start maximizing your gains. Okay, so let's take a look at this ARM trade today. Now, the key here is the recovery after a wipeout engulfing day on Wednesday. Now, you see this wipeout engulfing day on Wednesday where you wiped out the entire range, okay, from top to bottom. You wiped out that entire consolidation, and then the stock immediately recovered and did not break down the support level. It stuck support yesterday and then starts to climb today. The real area, and some members jumped on this on the initial bull flag. There was an initial bull flag here early in the day that we can talk to you about. And this is a trade line VWAP crossover that you'll learn this as a member of TTG, guys. But this is a trade line VWAP crossover. This is what momentum indicator, momentum breakout pattern that we look for in TTG. And you'll learn how to trade this when you guys do become a member or you become a trial member. You'll learn about this too. But there's your trade line VWAP cross. And then what essentially happens is the trade line starts acting as support, and you can just ride that. You see how it keeps acting as support? You can just ride that move until that trade line finally breaks, right? So that's a trade line VWAP cross. You just ride the trade line until the trade line breaks. Now, there's a lot more to it than that, okay? I can explain all that to you once you guys become full-time members. But from the original bull flag and the trade line VWAP cross, that's where the bulk of our members were starting to enter the position on that ARM trade. But even if you missed that initial entry, even if you decided, yeah, you know what, I'm not too sure, I'm not sure on the entry in this area, there was another chance to reload this position. How do you know when a level is actually broken? I'll tell you. Volume has a lot to do with that. When you have a very obvious level of resistance, like in ARM, I showed you it's right around that 65. It was actually like 64.75, right? That's the level. When you have a major level like that, which everyone can see, it doesn't take a master chartist to see or a master technician to see there's resistance right here at 64.75. When you break through that level, the heavier the volume that comes in on that break, the greater the chance that level is completely cleared out and broken, and you can now rely on it to become support. You got to think about what resistance is. Resistance is, for whatever the reason, a hell of a lot more sell orders at a particular price area than there are people willing to buy. And in order for you to break through that supply, you need heavy volume to satisfy all of the supply that is in that zone to then break through it. So usually you don't get breaks of major levels with very low volume. If you do, sometimes you actually can't trust them. And that's when you get these failed breakouts where you get like the tail and then it drops itself back out and you get stopped out. You want to look for volume to confirm the breaks. And that's exactly what you got with ARM. So you'll see once ARM broke through that level. Now we can all see this is that same line. This white line you see on my screen is, oops, so this is, I don't want to confuse you guys. I'll delete. There's the resistance level, right? So you can see very clearly you broke through that. There's that same line. You broke through it. Look at the volume bar. Look at this volume bar down here, guys. See this volume bar down here? If we can drop that message at the bottom of the screen. Look at this volume bar. Is that not absolutely insane? That's the heaviest volume bar of the day by far. It's literally 3.5 times the volume of any other 3-minute candle in the entire day. And it doesn't even matter what time frame you're looking at. You can go to a 5-minute chart. Look at the volume on a 5-minute chart. You can go to a 15-minute chart, right? You can go to a 1-minute chart. It doesn't matter. You go to a 1-minute chart, look at the volume on a 1-minute chart. It doesn't matter what time frame chart you're using. You just want to see an increase in volume when a stock breaks through a major resistance level like that. And when it does, that's your confirmation the level is cleared out. Now, if the stock price retraces back to that level, you now can have confidence that that level is going to act as an area of support. So members had already taken profits into this move because it was a huge move. The stock already had run, $3 to $4. So you already got this really big move on ARM, but then here comes the pullback, right? Now here comes your pullback, and look at what happens. This is not a coincidence. This is not a coincidence. You can see the support that you have, that this is that exact same line that I drew on my screen. This is the exact same line that on the daily chart was this resistance level here. It's the exact same line that gave you that huge increase in volume when you broke through the level. And now it's support, support. And that gives you another entry point if you missed the first one to enter there, or to reload the position if you have already taken profits off multiple times on the trade and you're down to a small piece. You can reload the position on the pullback, and wouldn't you know, there's your follow through move as the stock ends up making new highs into the close, and our members just start ripping profits off the table on this trade, still sitting on some position with a target of $69. Let me draw a line across $69. That's the target. Why is that the target? Because that's your next level of resistance. You had resistance here at this 65 zone. And then once you clear that out, your next resistance is the all-time high right there of 69. I do believe that at some point next week, we're going to test this 69 level. And then whether or not that level breaks probably has a lot to do with what happens with CPI, what happens with the 30-year bond auction, what happens with the Fed meeting. These are massive, major market moving catalysts that do have the potential to be a rising tide lifts all boats, or receding. I don't know what the opposite of that would be. A receding tide sinks all boats. I don't know. But these are catalysts that can move the market in such a severe way that the majority of stocks in the market will flow in that same direction. That's how big of a catalyst these events you have next week are going to be. And that's why I'm so excited telling you that I'm confident we're going to have some triple digit gains. And I want you to be there to see it live. I want you to be there to capitalize on it with us. Imagine what 100% gain could do for you right now going into the holidays. Alleviate some stress, help out with buying some holiday gifts, I'm sure, right? Do yourself a favor, go to TTGTHREE.com, enter your name, email, phone number, click yes, I want this, fill out the form, pay the $3. It is a one-time payment. There is no automatic upgrade. There is no automatic renewal. It's a one-time fee of $3. It's 7 trading days. It is not 7 calendar days. You don't have to worry about the weekend. You can join the trial right now. Familiarize yourself with the platform over the weekend. Go through the sample courses that are included with your trial, and come in Monday ready to rock and roll. Tuesday, CPI. Tuesday, 30-year bond auction. Wednesday, PPI inflation data. And Wednesday, Fed meeting. It's going to be a wild week, all while the market is sitting at a massive inflection point and a major level of resistance. The moderators and I collectively as a group have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions of just around 80%, now going on roughly the last 4 years. Do yourself a favor. It'll be the best damn $3 you ever spent. TTG3 spelled out.com. Join now. Get your butts in chat. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications, because I am going live on Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, where I'm going to share with you my top trade ideas for the week, exactly where I plan on making money, what stocks I'm going long, what stocks I'm going short, or calls or put options, whatever you guys trade, equities or options. We'll go over both of those things on Sunday evening. And I'm also giving away some prizes. It's the holidays. I'm in a giving mood. I'm giving away up to $5,000 in prizes this Sunday evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So make sure that you guys tune in. All right. Go join that trial. Get your butts in chat. And I'll see you guys for the stream on Sunday. And I'll see you in chat come Monday morning. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. I'll see you guys all later. Take care.